picture of last year's Robert Morris team. It's a little messed up on one side.
Okay, that's all right. We'll forgive it. This is
Okay.
last year's Robert Morris winning team.
Right.
Okay, good. Go.
United we stand, divided we fall. This famous quote was spoken originally by the ancient Greek author Aesop many years ago. I'm sure most of you have heard that at least one point in your life. Basic idea of the quote is that if we are united and we join together, we're much stronger and success is much easier to achieve than if we're separate individual parts. Oftentimes the saying is used with sports. Unity is vital to success in any sport, and without it, teams face major disadvantages. As I'm sure you know, our Robert Morris men's basketball team has made the NCAA tournament once again. We'll take on Villanova tomorrow at 12:30 in Providence, Rhode Island. I'm sure to get this far, the Robert Morris team had to be united. But I'm here to tell you today that we have an obligation to unite the rest of the student body in support of basketball. We must be united along with our team and support them any way we can, because our encouragement will give them a major boost and could in the end be the reason why we win the game. I'm sure when growing up, a lot of you played sports or any activity that involved a crowd, such as playing an instrument or acting on stage. The crowd is an essential part. If you're playing football, basketball, hockey, any of those types of sports, when the crowd is deafeningly loud and they're cheering you on, you feel encouraged to play at a higher level. Same goes if you're playing an instrument or if you're acting on stage. Maybe after an act, the crowd gives you standing ovation. You feel an incentive to maybe try a little harder next time. Same with an instrument. And as you know about Robert Morris, they're a heavy underdog. No one's really giving them a chance to win at all. Villanova is favored to win by nearly 20 points. Every expert on ESPN doesn't even mention the fact that Robert Morris could win. They already assume that Villanova is going to move on to the second round. And this is why the basketball team needs us. They need our support and our encouragement. I believe that Robert Morris can win the game. And I'm sure they believe that they can win the game. But all of us need to show that we believe that they can win. And I believe that every person that attends the game will make a difference. I still remember playing basketball in 8th grade, trying to compete for a section championship. Towards the end of the season, every game mattered. We had to win every game to stay in contention. And our school began to get a reputation to have out-of-control fans. Fans were even getting thrown out of games for fighting with other fans. It got pretty intense. It's hard to describe the emotions you feel when you walk out on the court and the crowd's going crazy. You really do feel inspired to play at a higher level than you ever thought possible. I'm sure like any of you guys that have played sports know what I'm talking about. You really do feel an adrenaline boost when the crowd's going crazy. Once again, this is why we need to unite behind our Robert Morris team. It would be incredible to see Robert Morris win. And I'm sure anyone would be proud to say they went to Robert Morris with all the television exposure and everything like that. Imagine the atmosphere at the Dunkin' Donuts Center in Providence after RMU upsets Villanova and all students rush on the court. This is our basketball team, and they've represented Robert Morris very well. So now it's our time to support them. They deserve all of our support and encouragement, and each person can make a difference. If you look at the picture of last year's conference championship win, you can see the joy in their face. And that was actually at Robert Morris. It would be such an amazing thing for Robert Morris if they could win. It would be something that any of us would remember for a long time if we got to rush on the court and be a part of something like that. So I'm not asking you to go and support our Robert Morris team. I'm telling you that it's our obligation to support them in any way we can. Thank you.